Hey everyone, Django here. So today I've got some jet action for you. We're flying out the German Mig-15bis in arcade battle, and hopefully I'll give you some nice action. I'll see you in the match. Hey guys, so here we are in the match. We are climbing. This plane has fantastic climb rate, and if you get the altitude, it has fantastic maneuverability and performance at that high altitude, which is great. We're gonna see what we can do once we get up to altitude and we start diving on people. Plane also functions very well in that because it has great acceleration. It has a great top speed in a dive. And the only thing you gotta watch for is a little bit of control stiffening above 800 kilometers an hour. But it's still manageable. In realistic battle it has a little bit of overheating to deal with, but that can easily be solved by reducing the throttle for a few seconds and cooling off the engine. Now the firepower on this plane is very good. It has a 37mm cannon with 40 rounds and 23mm cannons with 160 rounds. The ammo count is a little low though, so you're going to be reloading a lot, especially in arcade. And in realistic you're going to have to be very fluent with these guns. Because within no time you have no more ammo, you have to return to base. Now this Mig-15 here is making a sharp turn here, and we are gonna try to get him. Now missing our shots here. You can't do this in realistic obviously, but this is arcade, so almost out of shots here. Last few cells. We have to get him here, and we do get him. He gets hit by one of our 37mm shells. We have no ammo here, but we forget to reload. I didn't think about it at the time. As we were approaching a Saber, and he's coming close very quickly, and I'm not leading enough here as he passes me by, but we run out of ammo here, so there goes the opportunity to shoot this guy because we were behind him. So we're turning in here for the Venom. We get our 23mm gun back here. Here he comes, and we get in with the 23mm. We got the right lead. Now leading in jets is the problem, of course. If you're coming from props and you get the jet, you have to get used to the speed and the extra leading that is involved in actually hitting a faster moving target. I must admit, I myself, if you look at my Mig-17 video, also have trouble with this. Especially in these planes, the Mig-17 and the Mig-15bis and the Mig-15. With the low velocity guns they have, you really have to lead a little bit further even than planes with 20mm cannons, for example. And well, once you get used to it, of course you can get it's very destructive firepower you have in this plane, but it does take some practice to get fluent with these guns. I'll tell you that. I mean, I'm not the best shooter in all of War Thunder, but I consider myself pretty good aim, and well, I've had to take some time to get it down, and I'm not quite satisfied yet. That's why I haven't taken these jets out in realistic battle yet, because I still need some practice. You know, I'm a perfectionist, so maybe I'm too critical of myself, but man. Give me a prop with 20mm and I'm much more content. Although this match was quite nice and starting to get in here. The practice is starting to show off. And I'm happy with that, but like I said, I'm still a long way off from where I want to be with these guns. So we're diving here. You see the acceleration on this thing. It's rapidly accelerating towards 1000 kilometers and upwards again, which is quite nice. And this Mig-17 that was being chased for quite a long time by two of my allies falls to our guns. So you see there's more people having trouble with the aim. There's a meteor coming in. Now let's see if we can get him. No, we get the assist. We're taking it up straight into the vertical. Once you are fast with this plane, it's very difficult to lose your speed because of its good energy retention, its great acceleration and its great climb speed. You can basically do anything you want with this plane. Once you have speed, you can't lose it almost. Because once you get up to altitude and you go into a dive, you accelerate very quickly, and once you go up, you keep your energy high for a long time. It's the perfect jet, to be honest, in game. The combination of what it has made this plane to be one of the strongest jets in the game at the moment. Let's see if we can get this Saber. We crit him and he is damaged so badly that he crashes into the ground. Next target will be this Mig-15, who's behind our ally here, but we run out of ammo. Again, the ammo problem. Doesn't have loads of it, and you will notice that by running out of ammo at unfortunate times. We've got an early Saber here. We also have TL-13 incoming there, which is a little bit of a more dangerous target than the early Saber. He gets shot down though, so we can look for other targets. We're going for this Ho 229 here. The enemy team is running out of their top jets and are now going into the earlier jets. So there he goes, quite maneuverable plane, the Ho 229, but also presents a very large target, which is very nice to shoot at. We're taking it up again, basically energy fighting here. Keeping our energy as high as possible while keeping altitude at an acceptable rate as well. Now this plane can pull some very high Gs as you go to turns and stuff like that. I've seen it pull up to 13, 14 Gs without me losing control, which is very nice with the control, with the lost control feature. Having a plane that can pull heavy Gs, here you go, 14 Gs, 15 Gs, now we have troubles. Only at 15 Gs do we have troubles, and we keep this turn up for too long. But you see there how long we pull the 14 G turn, and only after we got the turn into 15 did the stamina start counting. And after we kept that up in 2 big turns, then we lost control finally. But you really have to pull some high Gs for a very long time before this plane even starts with the stamina. And that is a very great advantage to have in with these speeds. We're at 10 kills at the moment after killing that B-24. With a belly attack we did there, he didn't have much chance. We're pulling it up into the vertical again. This plane is a great boom and zoomer. So good in the vertical. Takes a long time to stall this plane out. Another bomber coming in, easy shot, but he does get a few 50 cal shots into my tail section there. Bring one of my elevator sides to yellow, or even light orange. We're diving on a BF-109 now. The enemy team is really running out, and we have the 3 airfields for a while now. So that's going to be a victory. He turns in, I take the shot, and it's an easy kill. "14 Gs, but not enough, not long enough to get me into stamina depletion. Some negative Gs there, no problem. So that was a match. 12 kills, 3 assists. A good showcase of the German Mig-15bis. 17,000 research points because of I have the 100% booster running from the Thunder League. We have Hero of the Sky, Survivor, Best Squad and On Hand with 190,000 Silver Lions. Freaking awesome. Do have a talisman on this plane. So cheers guys, I'll see you in the conclusion. Hey guys, so here we are after the match. Now this plane is magnificent. It's well known and the people who fly it love it. And the people who fly against it hate it. It is just such an all-rounder, such a versatile plane. Great in the vertical. It is good at mid to higher altitudes. Even low altitude it can perform well. Great maneuverability, great climb rate, great acceleration, great dive speed, top speed only matched by a few other planes. You got great firepower. The only thing you could argue about is the amount of ammo the plane has. It has a low ammo count, especially in realistic battle. This is a problem, especially for new players to the plane. Yeah, you know, when you just start out on this plane, the guns have a low muzzle velocity, meaning that you gotta aim further, and with jets you already got to aim further because of the speed involved. So it takes a while to get used to the aim of this plane once you get your first Mig-15bis. But as you or your Mig-15 has the same problem, by the way. But yeah, that's a problem. But once you get it down, and I must say I'm not fluent with it yet myself, but I have been practicing and I'm starting to get better at it. Once you get it down, the firepower of these guns is amazing. Even of the 23mm alone is great, but once you have the 37 available, it's just fantastic. So yeah, it's a joy to fly this plane, and I've even put a talisman on it to unlock all the other jets, and it's been going a lot faster since then. As you see, I have a few extra ME-262 right now, and we're working on the CL at the moment, the CL-13. So I'm quite happy with that. And with the current booster system running from the Thunder League, the 100% booster for the next week, it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can unlock the plane, the CL-13, as we'll fly it out next week somewhere. But it will be stocked then, right? It will be stocked, it will be more terrible. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed the video, that you learned something there. If you are already a subscriber, don't forget to like the video. You know, those likes really make a difference. Do leave me a comment. You know, I always look forward to the comments every day. And if you really feel like helping out today, make sure to share the video with your friends and let them know about the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, become part of this community. I really love to have you aboard, and don't feel shy to leave me some comments. I always try to respond to them. So again, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.